Yeousch!
What's going on, Yeousch? HDProdigy back once again with episode 2 of Modern Warfare 3 Spawn School with HDProdigyGaming. If you missed episode 1, which was on Dome, you can check it out by either going in the description, going back to the Yeousch page, or clicking that previous button on the bottom of the screen. It will take you right to it. If you click that next button, once the next episode is up, it will also take you to it. So hopefully you guys did enjoy episode 1. As always, leave your feedback, and all of these spawns that I show you are just from my personal knowledge, from playing, from going into games, seeing what happens, and none of them are the exact spot. So just remember that, but they are the rough areas, and they really will help you out. So we'll get right in this. So today we have Arkaden or Arkaden, depending on how you pronounce it, and we'll start off with the blue side, just like last time. So to start off on the blue side, we're starting off with the main spawn. Main spawn starts out with the 1 spot, which does include the main spawn as that circle point, and then there is a spawn right next to it. Now, this spawn you don't usually spawn in during domination games or really any other game type, just because it is pushed so far back. If you spawn here, it usually means that you're really pushed out of your spawn, and that if you get killed there, you're probably going to be flipping to the red side or flipping to another spawn that's really far out of your base, as it means that you have been pushed in and you're either triple capped or about to get triple capped. So next you have the 2 spawn point. Now, the 2 spawn point is right on that A flag. So what this means usually is that your team has pushed to B, but they're not going to spawn you at that 3 spot because someone is over there. So if you spawn at A, the first thing you should be doing is looking to that 4 spawn or looking to that 3 spawn to make sure that you don't get spawn killed. Next you have the 3 spawn. Now the 3 spawn is in round table right next to B. If you spawn here, the first thing you should be doing is running towards that B flag and picking up the cap. Usually if you spawn at 3, it means the other team is about to cap that A flag, so it's pretty smart if you want to throw a Semtex or a frag towards that A flag and possibly pick up a kill there. Next you have the 4 spawn. Now the 4 spawn is very close to the 3 spawn from the red side. If you spawn here, it usually means that you're going to be able to go pick up that C flag and possibly go for the triple cap if possible. So if you do spawn at 4, I would definitely recommend looking at that 3 flag first, and then possibly pushing B through top glass if you're able to get there at that point, and look at that red 2 spawn and possibly pick up some spawn kills there. So next we'll move over to the red side. As always, there's a yellow line to separate what looks to be the center of the map from the spawns, as well as my personal knowledge. If you push past this yellow spot, know that the spawns will flip soon due to Modern Warfare 3's spawn system, where the spawns will flip very easily in domination game modes, as well as TDM, depending on how fast you're pushing. So know that if you do push past that yellow line, the spawns will be flipping at some point, and you're looking to get turned on by the other team, and you will want to cap whatever flag is on your opposing team's side. So we'll start off with the 1 spawn point, which is main spawn. The 1 spawn point contains the whole back area of this C spawn area. So the 1 spawn goes all the way from that circle all the way to that 4 flag. So if you're looking in that area, you're going to want to be looking at that 4 spawn as well as that C flag, my bad, and know that that whole area is open to you. So your team might be spawning there right off the bat, as well as a lot of times during the game if the other team is really pushing your spawn hard. So next you have the 2 spawn point. Now the 2 spawn point is very close to that B flag. If you spawn here, it usually means that you're about to get capped at C, and the first thing you're going to do is push that B flag or drop back to your home spawn point, which is C, and definitely pick up those flags. It is very easy to get flipped on this map, so I would definitely recommend always hopping on those flags if you spawn near them whenever possible. Next you have the 3 spawn point. Now the 3 spawn point, very similar to 4, is in this main building area. If you spawn here, it definitely means that the other team has pushed into your spawn, or that they have pushed back out of your spawn, which gives you that time to spawn in and push the other team. So if you spawn at 3, I would really just recommend going in for that A rush and pushing into the other team's base and possibly picking up some very nice kills there. Last, you have the 4 spawn point. The 4 spawn point is really connected to the main spawn. You're not usually going to spawn here unless you're pushed very far back in your spawn and you have nowhere else to go at that point. So if you guys enjoyed episode 2 of Modern Warfare 3 Spawn School with HDProdigyGaming, I'm working on getting some really more in-depth spawns where I can really show you guys the very smaller ones, as these are just the main spawns that you need to worry about in almost all game types, although Demolition is slightly different with the locations, but they are very similar throughout all game modes. So as always, leave a like if you enjoyed and some feedback. The next map will be Hard Hat, and following that will be Seatown. So as always, as I said, leave some feedback from me. These are just the spawns that I've come up with, but hopefully you guys can leave some feedback and tell me what you think, other spawns that that you know of that you can maybe inform me about. And as always, I'm HDProdigyGaming, and this is Modern Warfare 3 Spawn School Episode 2. So I hope you guys are enjoying the new weekly series. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and some feedback, as I've already said, and I'll see you guys later.
Yeousch!